All right, folks, last night we had a super blood harvest moon. Mark the Gamer in the comments said it was a harvest moon, but it was super big. Now, what you're looking at in front of the screen, that little dot on your screen, just above the horizon, is the same moon from last night. Now, as it sets, okay, in the west, as you can see the different colors right here, this is what causes the moon to turn colors. As it rises over that or sets into that, it will change colors. But last night it was a super moon, which was very big. It was not the lunar eclipse, and for whatever reason, I don't know why folks don't pay attention, or you're just looking at the clips, or looking at the, not the clips, but the title of the video. If you watch the video, we had people at the wedding last night that actually, it was so huge last night that it looked like the sun. And somebody, no, girl, the sun is behind us. That's the moon. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh. There are a lot of people who are superly uneducated. And so I was explaining to a couple of people, and as soon as I started getting into what we're talking about, I lost them. That was the heartbreaking part. Laughing, LOL out loud. But when I started getting into stuff, I could tell they were, and the Holy Spirit said, nope, shut it down. Shut it down. They're not with us. Shut it down. You know, if they don't even know what the difference between the sun and the moon is, shut it down. And I started to try to lightly explain what was going on. I said, this is biblical, what we see out here. Huh? It ain't biblical. Is that the sun or the moon? I was like, oh, well, okay. It's time to party over. Let me stop while I'm ahead. Because these folks are getting lost quickly. So, yeah, you can't explain this to everybody, because if you don't even know the difference between the sun and the moon, okay, and when you're looking at it, it was a trip to see how big it was. It fooled the novice person into thinking it was the sun. Now that's a trip to the uneducated brain, right? So peace talks have been happening all over the world. Peace and safety, peace and safety, peace and safety, right? Earthquakes still jumping off. And we still get crazy, folks, the mockers and the scoffers. Oh, nothing happened. Nah, nah, boo boo. Nah, nah, boo boo. Okay, I feel sorry for you. But we would get these tares growed up amongst the wheat. So we just have to hold the line and don't lose your patience with these folks. Just dust your shoes off. And, you know, let's just count it up, chalk it up as another loss. A lost soul that ain't gonna make it. Wowzers. But I will be back on. The wedding was beautiful last night. I just felt in my spirit like dress rehearsal coming very soon. So I will be back on. We're going to get into the word, get into the verses, check out the activity that's going on in the world. Jesus said, if you're watching, you will know the hour. That is a full moon right there, and it is super big. The video is not doing it any justice. But as it sets below this stuff, it's going to change color and turn into another orange moon again, harvest moon. All right, guys, deuces. Talk to y'all later on.